Everybody, it's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. I told y'all, let's wait till the dust settles. Let's see what's going on here. Let's give Rose a chance to talk. And sure enough, boom, here it is. In the Court of Chancery of the state of Delaware, this is Rose Izzo's motion for scheduling order concerning application for certification of interlocutory appeal. Objector Rose Izzo hereby moves for an order requiring the plaintiffs, Allegheny, and the defendants, that's AMC, to respond to her application for certification of interlocutory appeal and states as follows. Ms. Izzo filed her application on August 15, 2023, one day after defendants announced that they intended to consummate the conversion within 10 days. August 16th, she filed a notice of appeal in the Delaware Supreme Court along with a motion for status quo order pending appeal and a motion to shorten the time for appealees to respond to motion for status quo pending appeal. They've been on their jobs, people. Ms. Izzo was hopeful that the Delaware Supreme Court would act on the stay motion before a supplemental notice of appeal, including the court's decision on the application, needed to be filed. However, early in the morning, the Delaware Supreme Court informs Ms. Izzo that no further action would be taken on the appeal until a supplemental notice is filed pursuant to Supreme Court Rule 42D3. An expedited schedule is unfortunately necessary to permit effective interlocutory review. She said, Your Honor, get them off their asses and get them to doing what they're supposed to be doing in this case. It's more than just we filed the shit with the SEC. No, there's shit you still got to take care of in the courts. Take them $1,100 an hour lawyers and kick them in their ass and tell them get to work. That's what Izzo is saying. The court may shorten the time for response to an application for interlocutory appeal. She quotes the case. The need for haste is of the defendant's own making. They were roused from their torpor and began the process to complete the conversion one business day after the court issued its opinion. This required Ms. Izzo to file her application, notice her appeal, and draft a stay motion far in advance of the 10-day deadline that normally applies to applicants. In other words, they said, AMC's trying to push this shit so hard, they just skip over everything else that has to be done in the courtroom. People, that's how anxious they are to get this done. All right? Having moved slowly while pressing this court for expedited treatment, the parties cannot complain of the schedule. No, you can't. You've drug your heels the whole time. Now, Ms. Izzo's counsel sought the parties' consent to the proposed schedule. Defendant's counsel from Wells and the rest of them contacted undersigned counsel and requested until 5 p.m. tomorrow to respond. They have asked till 5 o'clock tomorrow to respond. Unfortunately, that schedule would not give the court the opportunity to review the papers before the weekend. Thus, Ms. Izzo's counsel declined to agree to the proposed schedule. She said, man, fuck y'all in that 5 o'clock deadline. Get it in there before everything closes. Following the parties' response to the application, Ms. Izzo would respectfully request an expedited termination on the application. Ms. Izzo regrets the need to ask the court to further expedite this review, but defendants' actions have necessitated this request. Your Honor, it's their fault. Forgive us, but it's their fault. Ms. Izzo respectfully requests that the court enter the accompanying proposed order requiring the parties to respond to the application no later than 12 o'clock, motherfuckers, today. Oh, shit, they already should have answered. And it's signed by Mr. Catella. That is one badass lawyer, people. He put it on their ass. He said, no, fuck all that 5 o'clock shit. We want it done by 11:59 today. So, I don't know what happened, This is the first I've seen this document, but she has filed her notice, and she has put their foot down and said, hell no, get it done by lunch so the judge will have time to look over it on the weekend. So with that, I'm on top of it. This will be my last video, probably till tonight, and I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be careful who you listen to.